So I think there is a problem with starvation. Actually, it might also go into all the boons and debuffs, boons and debuff. And it's all about how it's presented visually in order for you to like see when you actually get a boon or a debuff. I've been able to capture video when I actually do. I'm even trying to capture knowingly that I'm like looking for the debuff of the starvation, but I still miss it twice, and I'm even looking for it. Okay, so let's get rid of the energy. Okay, how can I get rid of the enemy faster? Yeah, I need to do a lot of stuff to get rid of the energy. Okay, so right now I actually have a debuff. Yeah, so that's one part of it. Oh, I'm already taking damage? Okay. Okay, so I'm already dying, even though I have a lot of energy. Okay, why am I actually starving right now? Because I still have energy, right? Okay, but okay, so what is the actual notice for it? The movement of the hands and sling bow, the damage on the right side, and the damage in the center. Also the round notice in the center. Why don't I? Okay, so maybe the problem is sometimes. Okay, I don't get it, but sometimes I don't notice it. And at the start I actually didn't really notice it, so I still think it's too vague. I mean, the sound is... Do I even have sound? Okay, so that's the sound actually. Yeah, that's quite irritating and loud. But like the visual cue, I still think it's too vague. And the game crashed, of course. Okay. What happened there? So do I only need to go to Sanctum to get back the hunger? Let's get some health before I lose all my energy. Oh, I can just like hit with a hammer. I totally love the weather effect. Let's go towards the storm. Just for fun. Okay, so I actually didn't notice I took damage there. Why? I did start to take damage quite like long time ago, but I didn't really notice it. Why? Is it just me, or is it too vague? I mean, it's obvious I'm taking damage. And it's obvious I have the debuff, and it's obvious the ring is in front of me, but... There is a few things to this, a few reasons why I'm missing this. One thing might be my 32-inch screen, which means that my my vision, yeah, well, the screen is too big, so the health and the log is like outside of my focus for the screen. Another thing that might actually be a problem is some games, most of my games I know, I've been playing, have greater a visual notice when I get such thing as debuff and buffs and such. Either it's actually physical in the game, you either see it on the character or such, but I don't think it's enough in this game. What happens is he moves his sling bow and he moves his right and left hand, basically. And you get a notice on the right side, on the center lower bottom above the health, and then you get a circle in the center. And remember, this circle in the center is very small. Well, not small, but thin. Also, if you play on like Volta, which is mostly red, it kind of disappears into it. Here is an example what other games are doing for more, giving a more visual cue that you are having a serious debuff that's gonna kill you, kinda. And that's like adding a red frame around the screen to indicate that you are actually taking damage, and you will notice. Another thing is to move the text from the health bar up to where you actually have notice for the portals, which I don't really understand. Why do you have a huge portal? Well, a notice when you go through portal, I mean. It looks nice, but shouldn't like combat information be just as visually clear as the text for the portal? Well, maybe a bit smaller, but yeah, in the center where you get the notification something is happening, you have gone through the portal. Shouldn't like you get a notification on the center of the screen where actually your focus is. That you have gotten a debuff like starvation in the center of the screen.